Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Infinite, and I got you guys some Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to jump shot without a SCUF controller and without playing with that claw positioning. And I know that claw positioning is a very good way to do so without the SCUF, but it can be a little bit uncomfortable for a lot of people, and especially people with huge ass hands. It could be very uncomfortable. So I'm going to be teaching you guys how to jump shot without a SCUF, without playing with the claw. But before we get into that, let me talk a little bit about the jump shot. So what is a jump shot? Obviously, a jump shot is when you kill someone when you're jumping up in the air, and it's a very useful tactic to win a lot of gunfights. And I don't see many people really doing it too much in Black Ops 3. I see a lot of people doing it in competitive when I play competitive, but I don't really see a lot of people doing it in public match. And I know most of you guys are playing public matches, not competitive. So I thought I would do this video, hopefully help you guys win some more gunfights, get some more kills. So a jump shot, there is an example of a jump shot. It wasn't a very good one because the guy was running away. But why is a jump shot so good? A jump shot is so good because when you're in a gunfight, when you're shooting at someone and someone else is shooting at you, they don't really expect you to jump up. And there was another example right there. They don't expect you to jump up into the gunfight either. I'll go back to that example right now. See how I kind of jumped into the guy before I even saw him? What I like to do is I like to jump around corners or jump in front of a doorway when I go through it, because they don't expect you to be jumping around it. They expect you to be walking around it. I think another one comes up here in a minute. I jump into the doorway. Yeah, it's right here. I jump into the doorway and I kill that guy. He did not expect me to jump. I probably would have killed him either way, but if I didn't jump, he probably would have gotten a bullet or two on me, or even knifed me, or hit me with his gun or whatever it is. It's a two-shot. It wouldn't have made a difference, but it could have weakened me to the point where another enemy could have one-shot me. So jump shots are just honestly really useful. Another reason they're good is because when you're getting shot at and you jump, most likely they're going to be aiming at your waist or your chest or your head, and when you jump, it automatically lowers where they're aiming. And the lower you're aiming, your feet, your arms, I guess there's not a lot of damage, but when they're hitting you in the legs, they're not doing as much damage as if they're hitting you in the chest. And when you jump up, when they're hitting you in the chest, they're going to be hitting you in the legs, and that gives you an extra little amount of time to turn on them and win that gunfight. So basically, here's how you do jump shots without a SCUF or without playing in the claw. So what you want to do is you want to come here to the PlayStation dashboard. I don't know how to do this on Xbox. I apologize. I'm sure somebody knows. I just don't have an Xbox One that I can show you guys it on. But basically, you go into the dashboard on the PlayStation. You go to accessibility settings, and then you go into controller configuration. And what you want to do is you want to change the X button with the L1 button. And what this does is it makes it so you can jump without taking your right thumb off of the right thumbstick. And why don't you want to take your right thumb off the right thumbstick? It's because that's the thumbstick you use to look around when you're aiming down sight. And if you have to jump using the X button, that means you have to take your finger off of the thumbstick, which makes it so you have to put your thumb back on the thumbstick after you jump, and that makes it a little bit more difficult to lock onto the target that you were shooting at, lock onto your enemy, and actually kill them. It's still useful. It's still a lot more useful than not jumping, but playing like that, you're going to die a lot as well. Your accuracy isn't going to be as good. So it might take some time getting used to with L1 as jump, but trust me, it's just as good as a SCUF controller. Maybe not just as good, but almost just as good, and it's just as good, if not better, than playing with the claw, and it's a lot more comfortable than playing with the claw. So hopefully this helped you guys out a little bit. I think I'm going to start doing more tip videos, help you guys get a little bit better at winning gunfights or getting kills or getting kill streaks, whatever it is, man. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'm just trying to bring you guys some tips that you don't really see too many big YouTubers doing. So if you could go ahead, hit me up with the thumbs up, I would appreciate it, and I'm out. Peace.